Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Tyler here, and today we are continuing our Kings My GM series. We got a big trade here in this episode. First off, guys, this game was a disaster. On the opening tip, which, by the way, I don't think we ever won the opening tip in any of these games. No, we don't. We just couldn't make shots, guys. They were getting to the basket at will, shooting threes at will. Our guys couldn't make shots here. I mean, it was just bad. Buddy Hield had a 26-point game-tying shot last game. This game he couldn't make anything. Now that was a bad shot, but Buddy Hield was making bad shots last game. This game he was not making anything. It was just a bad experience all the way around. There's really not much to show you here. I tried, like Buddy Hield, that was a good shot, and he just couldn't make it. And we had no rebounding. We're getting locked up on D. Like, look at our big men here. Like, what? Willie Cauley-Stein, he's out in the perimeter. We're getting locked up hardcore. I mean, this was just bad. Then look, Willie Cauley-Stein tries to post up. He's got. They're too weak right now, guys. One thing I am really excited for is the off season, because the off season we can send them to camp. We can send our big men to big men camp. We can send De'Aaron Fox to shooting camp, and we are going to be able to vastly improve our roster just through that. Now on top of that, during the season, I've had De'Aaron Fox practicing on his shooting. I've taken away his speed training and stuff like that, because he's already one of the fastest players in the game. He doesn't need that, and I'm having him focus on shooting in his training. But it's trade time now. Alright guys, so here's the deal. I want to trade George Hill because he's taking away minutes from De'Aaron Fox, and it's just kind of a jumbled backcourt, and it's not really working out right now. I wanted to do this George Hill and Scal trade for Hassan Whiteside, but the problem is I didn't want to give up Scal. So I found a Brook Lopez trade, as you saw on the screen for a second there, but I was like, no, I can't do that. Instead, I was like, what if I do the same trade, but not do Scalabrine as a second player, put up Papagiannis. So I put it in on the trade finder, searching, and there he is. There's our man, Hassan Whiteside. This trade actually works out great because we get Wayne Ellington as our backup point guard. He's a shooting guard, but he's going to be our backup point guard because he can handle the ball well. He's not going to expect a lot from us. Like, he's not going to be pitching at us because he wants to start, you know what I mean? Because he's 74 overall. So, because the thing is that if I would have had George Hill on the bench and De'Aaron Fox starting, George Hill would have threw a fit. So I just wanted to avoid that altogether, make my team happy. And so our starting five now consists of De'Aaron Fox, Buddy Hield, Vince Carter, Chris Bosh, and Hassan Whiteside. Alright, so here we go. Our first tip-off with an OG King, by the way. I forgot to mention that a second ago. An OG Sacramento King. Going to start with the Kings. Kings gave up on him, though. Shouldn't have. Imagine that Hassan Whiteside, DeMarcus Cousins front court, guys. That would have been bananas. So we're starting off this game here. Kings versus Suns. Best believe I'm trying to get Hassan Whiteside that ball, because you know what he does? He does stuff like this. Guys, Hassan Whiteside is absolutely dominant on this team. The rebounding, the shot blocking, all the intangibles, it was a great trade for us. We needed a star. Here comes De'Aaron Fox now from the little elbow three right there, and he hits it. De'Aaron Fox, I told you guys he was practicing his threes, and he was. That training intensity is helping us out here. Now here comes Buddy Hield with another three. We're showering them with threes here, and they're early going, but best believe we're trying to get inside, though. We got Hassan Whiteside. We're going to use a spin move. Big boy moves from Hassan Whiteside. Savagery. Straight up beast. Assist there from Vince Carter. Now here comes De'Aaron Fox again from downtown. I told you guys he was practicing his shooting. If you didn't believe me the first time, we got another one there. We beat the Suns pretty well here in this game. Now there's a rebound from Hassan. The only thing is, you know, it is the Suns, so Hassan was getting old. Hassan was getting a little cheesy there. He thought he could do some stuff. He can't. But don't worry, we got the ball back to Hassan Whiteside. Backing down big man Tyson Chandler with the post move, the little baby hook. Hassan Whiteside dominating the Phoenix Suns. Told you guys, this is a big trade for us. We're going to be winning a lot more games now, I guarantee that. Hassan Whiteside with the steal. I'm telling you guys, this guy, Hassan Whiteside, is an animal. Back to Hassan, laying it in. I wish that was a dunk. That would have been a raw dunk, but it is what it is. You guys see the score. Pretty much a blowout all game. I basically showed you guys clips with Hassan Whiteside. A little assist there, too. We got assists, rebounds, blocks, steals, everything. Points. Hassan Whiteside is balling out of control. this point of the game, we're pretty much just stat padding here. I should have took my starters out, but Hassan Whiteside wanted to pad his rebound stats some. There we go, padding the rebound stats all day long. Hassan Whiteside, a great pickup. And for some reason, I don't know why 2K devalues him so much, where you can basically trade anybody for him. I don't get that. He should be a lot harder of a player to acquire. You guys want to know how much that trade helped us? This is the first game of the season where we out-rebounded our opponent. That tells you how much this trade helped us. Look at the stats here. 21 points, 12 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals for Hassan Whiteside, only 1 turnover, 10 of 15. He was efficient. Thought he had some blocks. I guess he did. But Scalabissiere was 12 and 6. De'Aaron Fox was 11 and 8. I truly believe having Hassan Whiteside on our team lifted our whole team's level of play, and it's opened up the game for De'Aaron Fox and Buddy Hield, now that George Hill isn't there. And one more thing I found fascinating, I was looking through the rosters, looking through the records and the standings, and I noticed I started this in my GM before the Carmelo Anthony Thunder trade, but I guess it still does trades after the fact because Carmelo Anthony's on the Thunder here. So we're going to be facing the Westbrook, Paul George, Carmelo Thunder at some point this season, and I'm pumped. I can't wait. Anyway guys, if you guys like this My GM video, give it a like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.